humans, and welcome to the start of another 48-hour read-a-thon. It is Friday, December 11th at 1:18 p.m. and at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be starting 48-hour read-a-thon with some of my friends here on BookTube. I'll leave all of their channels linked down below so you can go check them out. Some of them are also vlogging this, so if you want to see these 48 hours but from different perspectives, I definitely go check out the links down below. We're starting this at what might seem like a random time until you realize that we're starting at like 12:30 Mountain Time. So I'm 2 hours ahead of that. However, the last time we did one of these, it started at midnight, and yeah, no one stayed awake for long. No one, like, I wasn't awake at all at that time. So we just decided, let's start it middle of the day. Then we have a stronger start. It'll be good. And this actually works better for my schedule because I'm getting picked up from school on Sunday, probably early afternoon. So right about when these 48 hours would end. So it's perfect. I literally just have to pack and sit here and work on Vlogmas videos and read. That's all I have to do. Last time I was really heckin' busy. I could not devote lots of time and energy towards reading. I tried my best, but she failed a little bit. I'll try to remember to link that one in the cards. It was still a very fun video though, and a very fun 48 hours, but this time we're gonna get more reading done. That is the goal. So let's talk reading plans. The main book that I would like to start and finish in these 48 hours is Royal Holiday. I borrowed it from my library and I have it on my Kindle. I don't know anything about it. Rate review. The audiobook I've been listening to and I'm around 30% of right now. I was looking at my reading board. I'm at around 30% as of right now. Is Station 11, which is about a pandemic, the starting of it, and then the world afterwards, and like some people involved, and it's interesting so far. But I would also love to finish that. And then last night, I finished a book and I was like, okay, I'm not going to start another book because I have the 48-hour read-a-thon starting tomorrow. Well, then I really wanted to read. So I started The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli, and I read 50% of it, so we're sitting at a hefty 50% right now. So I'd love to finish that as well. And then I would like to start The Modified Blueprint, which is the sequel to The Unexpected Inlander, and it is an ARC copy from NetGalley. So those are all the things I'd love to do. Who knows how much of it I'll be able to get done, but you'll follow with me on this journey, so I'll update you when it's time to start. Just kidding, I think it starts at 2, not 2:30, but we're starting our sprints at 2:30 my time. I think I'm losing my mind. Let's see if someone can clarify this for me in the chat. I'm a mess.
Yeah. So that Hook doesn't jump, but like
Friends.
no, mine are jump.
It's just about 5 o'clock. I'm 50% of the way through Royal Holiday because I was doing reading sprints with my friends. I'll get to my thoughts about Royal Holiday in a second. Mid-sprint, I kid you not, the fire alarm in my building goes off so freaking loud. Nobody knew what was going on. The fire department came. There was nothing. The slowness with which they moved, they were in no hurry. But everyone's safe and we're back in now, and that's good. But it did scare the heckin' bejesus out of me mid-chapter. That's just going off. So Royal Holiday, so far, I think it's cute. I like that it's not the daughter's love story, but it's the mom's. The pacing is off for me. It reads really quickly, which is nice, but the pacing is wrong for that. Everything's just happening, and like, I don't think I believe the like relationship. Wow, this is quite the look. I don't believe in the relationship. I'm not loving that, not digging that, but the rest of it's pretty cool, I guess. And I like a good fast read, so we'll see what happens later when I can read more and a fire alarm won't interrupt me. Reading with my friends was really, really, really fun though. I just love all of them so much. It's 7:19 p.m. I'm 75% of the way through Royal Holiday. It's okay so far. I mean, a light, fluffy book, nothing special in my opinion. I'm still doing reading sprints with my friends. I just finished reading Royal Holiday and I gave it 3 out of 5 stars because it was fluffy, it was fun, but it was nothing special, to be honest. Like, I don't know how to say it besides that. I enjoyed that the main characters weren't like really young. I think that's not very typical in romance, so I did appreciate that. And there were some moments where communication was healthier than in some other romances, and bad communication is one of my pet peeves in romance books, but other than that, it didn't do anything special. Had some parts that made me cringe really bad. So yeah, but a 3 out of 5 stars is not a bad rating for me. It's just very average rating. So my first book of the 48 hours done. It's 10:32 p.m. and I just got off of the video call that I was having with some of my BookTube friends where we chatted for a long while and sprinted for some of the time, and it was really, really fun. They helped to get to and then celebrated 100 subscribers, and although I don't know if I'll keep 100 subscribers. It was still a really nice moment to like have with them. And I just think back on this year that's been terrible for so many people and like the struggles that we've all been through. I think of an afternoon and a night like I had tonight communicating with some of these friends, and I remember that like I have had it so good this year and I'm just so grateful to have met people through something that I love doing who support me and what I'm trying to accomplish and want to get to know me and who I want to get to know. It is just the biggest blessing of this year by far, out of everything that's happened. To any of you who have become my friends or strong acquaintances here on YouTube this year, I hope you realize that you made this year for me and that I appreciate you so much. Not just the ones that I'm doing this readathon with or the ones that I often message, but like every one of you that we mutually comment on each other's videos or we just see each other around on Twitter. Like, the internet is often a very ugly place. I was afraid of putting myself out there, and I know that not every day is a good day on the internet, just like every day is not a good day in real life, but that moments like this make it worth it to me. Thank you. And with that said, I'm going to listen to my audiobook for just a little longer, finish my step goal, I'm like 1,000 steps away, and then get myself to bed. It's just a little past noon. I hauled my laundry upstairs, so I'm going to like put sheets on my bed and fold my laundry and stuff while I listen to Station 11 on audiobook in the hopes of getting some reading done at the same time. I'll update you later on how my plans have changed for the rest of these 48 hours. But for right now, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so here's the sitch. So Harris was going to come by and bring us to get our last nachos from our favorite food truck, which is closing soon. We just found out. Oh, hello. So we went to get nachos and he was running a little late and they're out of nachos. So we're gonna have some tacos and hopefully they're good, but sad. But at least I get to see Harris. It wouldn't be a 48-hour readathon without both Harris and food from this food truck. Well, I guess now it will have to be, but no. It's 3:24, Harris just left, and it is time to get down to reading. I think I'm going to work on reading the upside of Unrequited, hopefully until I finish it, but we'll see. And I think I'm going to motivate myself by having a soda, so let's do it. It's 4:22, and I just finished the upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. I gave it 5 stars. It was so good. So many queer characters, other types of representation, unique family, twins, and Middle-earth read, and that's all. That's honestly just Middle-earth read good enough to give it 5 stars. I love him. So that's my second book that I finished during this 48-hour readathon, and I'm really pleased with my progress, and I think I'm going to take a little reading break now for just a bit, maybe, and watch some YouTube. I'll update you when something happens. I just read the last 100 pages of Moon Underfoot, and I gave it 4 stars for the absurdity of it alone. Described what was happening in all of the plot lines to 2 people at lunch today, and both of them were like, what? And I totally agree. I don't know how much I can say without spoiling it. Technically, it is a sequel. I didn't read the first book and I understood what was going on perfectly well. Take that as you will. But it involves old people doing criminal things. It involves Rascal Flatts helping with a sting operation. Lots of other criminal things. So if any of that interests you, there you go. And now it's 8:46 p.m. and I don't know if I'm gonna read anything else tonight. I'm glad, even though I've only read one of them fully during this 48-hour readathon so far, I'm proud of myself for at least finishing 3 books. So it's 10 p.m. and I just finished listening to the audiobook for Station 11, which I was at 30% of when this readathon started. That's really nice. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. In the middle there, I was pretty certain I was going to give it 3, but then we reached the part, not a spoiler, but if you've read this, you know what I'm talking about, where we learn more about the people in the airport, and I really, really liked that part. The beginning was super intriguing. I was like, oh, this is so good. And then we moved to the Traveling Symphony and I was like, for quite a while, but it picked up there again in the end, and I just thought it had a really satisfying conclusion overall. Now I gotta figure out what to read next. I also lied to you. I said I might not read more tonight, and then I finished another book, so I can't be trusted. I've already read like 500 more pages than last month. I almost said last semester. That's not true, although I probably did read more than last semester. I just hit 12 books finished for the month, which is the same that I finished last month, and it's only the 12th, so that's dope. Is it the 12th? What day is it? Yeah, it's the 12th. I've read 12 books in 12 days. Not really, but like I've finished 12 books in 12 days, so that's exciting. I will not be keeping that up. Right now I'm doing a video call with Nessa and Bailey, and we're doing reading sprints, but really quick, I'm going to end off this vlog because I think I just finished the last reading that I'm pretty much gonna do during this 48 hours because my mom is going to be here to pick me up soon. So basically this morning I finished reading Kingdom Keepers, and then last night I had read like the first 2 chapters of Dark Blood Academy, I'm pretty sure it's called, and I just reached the 25% mark. It's a supernatural YA-ish, it seems new adult now that I think about it, and it's okay so far. I'm cringing a lot, but like, what's new? But yeah, so I think I had a really successful 48 hours of reading. Thanks for following along on this journey. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and comment down below. What was the last thing you read, I guess? How are you doing? When was the last readathon you did? And did you enjoy this video? And subscribe for more reading, writing, and college lifestyle content. And until next time, bye humans, bye!